Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the 12 days of Stitchmas. Yay, look at this box of goodies. You can choose to sew or not. Love that. And if you missed yesterday's video, I'll link it here so you can definitely check that out as well. Also, crafters, if you want a lot of inspiration, definitely check out Spellbinders' YouTube channel and their blog, where you'll see a different crafter for each of the 12 days. Love that as well. 2 thumbs up so you can get lots of inspiration and step-by-step tutorials in those videos. And crafters, I will create a playlist for this 12 days of Stitchmas as well. I'll link it here. Okay, crafters, we're on the right side of Stitchmas. This is day 4. Let's see what's in store. The punch is on the right side, actually. I'm loving this coral colorway. So pretty. Another ornament, and it comes with a postage detail. Fun. Okay, crafters, look at this fun beauty. You get the postage stamp. Can use that on its own. You get this drop-in detail, which you could choose to stitch or not. As a matter of fact, it is standing by itself, so this could be popped up off of this. There is a cut edge here. Fun. Loving. Here is the ornament. Again, choose to stitch or not, and you can still put that drop in and just have dots for texture. That's the little topper and a bow. Alrighty, crafters, let's look at my example. Here is my day 4 example. From that little postage piece, I created this whole card. It's not a full A2. It's about 1/4 of an inch shorter than an A2, but it will fit in an A2 envelope. Isn't this cute? Look at all those layers. Actually, isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty the way the colors worked out so well. So let's talk about these fun colors. Here I'm using the Spellbinders Swatch Party, the swatch petal die, where you can make your beautiful little swatch. So let me show you the colors I used. I have here chiffon. This is Bellini. And then Dahlia is right there. And wild berry is what I used here. But there is a darker color too if I wanted more contrast. But I wanted to keep this in the peachy salmon Christmas colorway, if there's such a thing. And this is mint color wheel cardstock. Mint is very pretty with all this coral and even this salmon-y pink colorway. Isn't that so pretty? Love that. So I just layered up everything. The only stitching I did was here in the ornament. Didn't stitch out here, but I could have. Popped this up off of this. This is popped up off of that. This is popped up off of this. Popped up again. So it's lots of layers. It's a bulky envelope. So that's why it would definitely fit in an A2 because it isn't a full A2 size. And then I had a happy accident. When I was putting on this layer onto this, it kind of veered off a little bit, so it wasn't straight. So I needed something to cover it up. But I like what I covered it up with the flowers. So I came in with the Gifting Bow die set. This is wonderful. This is from the Merry Moments Mega Card Making Kit, one of the add-on dies. I'll link the video here because they still have some of those beautiful kits if you wanted to get one of that. It's like a gigantic kit. And you can make about 50 to maybe 80 cards with it because it's lots of ephemera paper, all kinds of goodies. This is the add-on die. Love, love, love. Love the bow. That's a winner right there. Here is the poinsettia because I wanted a more modern poinsettia for this card. Here is the little holly leaves and the pine branch. I was tempted to use this, but I think the sizing was a bit too big for what I had here. So I just put 2 poinsettias. The little center is right there. Having fun. And all these layers. Now let's talk about the fun with the layers. For all these other layers coming into that same postage detail, I'm coming into nested postage labels and tag die. Largest die is an A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. But you see the postage edge? So this would be at full size. It would be like this all the way out. Okay. But I decided I didn't want that edging. It was too much layers. So I just went in with the inner detail with the stitch line as the card base. And then came in with this one and then that one and then this and this and then put this one. I just created lots of fun layers. I love this card. I love how the colorway worked. I wasn't sure about it because I had stitched all of this first before I decided on everything else. And then when I needed the flowers, I was like, what color am I going to use? Color wheel did help me with it. And lastly, for the sentiment, I'm coming into Merry Messages press plate and die. Love this little set. It's 5 different fonts with 5 different holiday sentiments. You get Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, Joy Noel, Warm Winter Wishes, and Merry and Bright. Here I did Merry Christmas right there. I did press this out on porcelain cotton card with Thunder Better Press ink, the gray Better Press ink. With the black, it was too harsh. With the gray Better Press ink, you can see it, but it's not so much of a contrast. I think it works with this colorway very well. Alrighty, crafters, that's it for my day. For example, look at all these fun layers. I tell you, foundation dyes will help you through. When I had this little piece here, I was like, where am I going to go with this? And then I put it on at the angle and I was like, oh goodness, I put it on not straight. What am I going to do? Bring on some flowers and finish it out. And then put the elegance of Better Press on top. And I love the little bow too, so cute. Okay, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye!